we're gonna go to the bookstore, but before that I wanted to come on. If you guys have been a subscriber for however long, you guys know that we have a dog named Dobie. This is Dobie, okay? He's a cockapoo. He's 3 years old, all right? Well, we got another one. I wanted to introduce her to my channel. This is Honey. She's been with us for like 5 days now, and she's an absolute angel. Her and Dobie have been getting along really well. I still think Dobie thinks she's gonna we're gonna give her back because he kind of doesn't care about her. But they've started to play a little bit more in the past 2 days. I have my TBR or my book journal here right now, and I'm actually gonna take pictures of my TBR for the next few months to just see if I need any books at Barnes & Noble. I actually don't really need to buy any books at Barnes & Noble in this video, so I'm going with an open mind. I might not buy anything, but I kind of wanted to go. I got a job promotion and had to switch locations, and the location that I'm at now is close to a Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to go and then go to work. So it's actually 8 a.m. still. Barnes & Noble doesn't open for another hour. I don't know. We're just gonna go have some fun. And Honey is gonna have the biggest separation anxiety while I'm gone. She does not do well alone. Let's just say that. I'm gonna wait just a little bit because I'm here at 8:59 and it opens in 1 minute, and I don't want to be the person standing out front because there's literally 4 people just waiting. I did switch to my phone, so the quality's gonna be kind of crap, but that's okay. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna be really real with you guys. Because I've started this new job, it's just kind of crazy, and I'm getting used to a new work schedule. I haven't had time to film anything, so this weekend I was like, I need just a quick, easy video. So why not spend some money? Let's go into the store. Again, going into Barnes & Noble today, I really didn't have a plan, but I always love their table setups. This was their little romance table setup. I wasn't really interested in any of these, and I had read probably 10 out of the 20 that were on the table. I was browsing a little bit in the historical fiction area because I have been interested in picking up historical fiction recently, which is new for me. But their romance section at this particular Barnes & Noble is phenomenal. They do a really good job with actually finding some Kindle Unlimited finds. For example, they have Kindle Unlimited book Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. You don't usually see Kindle Unlimited books in bookstores, but I think this bookstore is really up to date with everything. And of course, I had to stop by one of my favorite tables of all time, and I looked a little bit in their fantasy section. Their fantasy section at this location isn't the best, but then I ended up getting a Starbucks, of course, so I could have a little treat at work. It's an hour later. I got my Starbucks refresher. I've never had this one before. It was the mango passion fruit lemonade. Probably has way too much sugar in it, but I don't really care. And I bought 3 books within 3 different genres, which I'm actually very, very excited about. So I will, when I get home later, I will film the little book haul that I got. I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, it's the next morning because I worked until 7 p.m. last night. And I go to bed at 8, so let's go over the books that I bought yesterday. And sorry it's kind of dark in here, it's just because it's so early and this side of our house doesn't get any sunlight. So I told you guys this in the clip yesterday, I ended up getting 3 books, but through 3 different genres, and I'm very, very excited to read them. So let's start with the non-discounted ones. One of my friends from college, he recommended that I read this book, but it was already on my TBR this month, so it was such a weird coincidence that he recommended me The Shadow of the Gods, and I believe the 3rd book comes out in May. Sometime this spring, the 3rd book comes out. He recommended this to me 2 weeks ago, and I was like, no way. I already planned on reading it this month, so I'm very excited for this. I do have the audiobook available also on Libby. Really am kind of craving audiobooks right now because that's all I can read because my drive to work is so long. But I'm glad that I own it, so when I can read it, I have it. The next book, completely different genre, and this one was a buy one get one 50% off, and The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. I'm currently reading The Alice Network and I am loving it. The Alice Network is so good. Like, it's definitely not my typical, I think I like historical fiction, and I didn't know that until now. This, I just know I'm gonna love. Same with like Diamond Eye. I really want to read Diamond Eye, but I don't own that yet. And I loved these ribbed pages. I don't know if you can tell, they're like ribbed. And honestly, I've kind of just been loving the, like, Brock was reading something the other day, or watching something during World War II, and I was just kind of so into it. And I've always kind of been into history and learning about it, but like in school, you know, I wasn't like the biggest history buff, so I kind of avoided historical fiction, but I don't think I need to avoid it. Like, why not just try something if I'm actually enjoying it? So I'm glad that I got it, and it's set in 1940. They're gonna fight. Are you being nice? Now, the next book I got, this one was also buy one get one 50% off. If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. This book, I've just seen a lot of people read it and they do really like it. I'm pretty sure it's about two best friends who kind of like have a falling out or kind of grow apart, but then something happens and the girl is kind of regretful that they fell apart. Like, she feels kind of guilty. I don't know if that's correct. I'm interested in reading it. That is all that I got from Barnes & Noble. I know this vlog was super quick and kind of not very entertaining, but it's just because my life is kind of in shambles right now. So I will be back next week, I think, with the recommendation video, but I don't know yet. Just bear with me. Thank you guys for being patient. See you in the next video. Go follow me on my social media if you want to stay up to date. I do post pretty regularly on there, and my Amazon wishlist is down there too. There's a few links down in the description if you want to go look, but I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.